students, welcome back from spring break. I hope everyone had a great holiday and a beautiful Easter. So now that we're back, it is time to get writing. So the first thing I want you to write about is what you did on your spring break. I would love to know. So on here, this is a little like this format might look similar to you because we did something like this after we got back from winter break in January. That one was called Winter Break News. So now I want you to do spring break news. Extra, extra, tell me about it. I am excited to know what you did during your spring break. So I'm gonna show you on Google Classroom what it's going to look like. So when you get on Google Classroom, you can actually write your journal article in Google Docs. So there's going to be a little button here. So if you don't have paper at home or a pen or pencil, you can write your journal right here on Google Docs. So you're going to click this right over here. It'll say your name and then Google Docs, and it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. It's going to be empty. I already did an example journal in here, but yours will be empty and you can fill it out. So the first thing we always put in our journal is the date. So I wrote April 20th, 2020. I guess I could put a little TH here. April 20th, 2020. So some of the questions that I want you to answer for me are, who did you spend your spring break with? Tell me 3 things that you did indoors for your spring break. Tell me 2 things that you did outdoors for your spring break. And what was your favorite part? All of the questions are going to be in Google Classroom. So if you forget what I just said, don't worry. You can go into Google Classroom and the questions will be there for you. So let me read you what I wrote for my journal. So I put the date April 20th, 2020. I spent my spring break with my grandma, brother, and my sister. I baked lots of cookies, so I put lots in capital letters because I want to show you that I made so many cookies. I baked lots of cookies with my grandma during spring break. I watched TV. We really loved watching comedy shows and laughing together. My grandma and I read books together in the living room. I went for lots of walks outside and got some beautiful fresh air. I also played frisbee outside with my brother and sister. It was so much fun, except for when the wind started blowing. I think you can guess what would happen if the wind starts blowing. The frisbee goes all crazy, right? My favorite part about being on spring break was that I got to spend time with my family. So you might need help if you're using Google Docs to type it out. Don't worry, you can ask maybe your older brother or sisters or your grandma or your parents, your aunts or uncles, whoever you have in the house to help you out with the typing. I know it's a little bit trickier with the keyboard. We were just practicing our typing at school. So hopefully you know where most of the letters are. Remember to space out your words. So there's a space bar on the computer. And you can space out all of your words. Don't worry about the spelling. Remember, if you're trying your best and you're sounding it out and writing every letter that you hear, that is awesome. That's all I want to see, is that you're trying your best. So go ahead, type it out on here, and once you're done, you're gonna click this button up here. It says turn in. So you're gonna click that and it'll send me an email letting me know that you put your journal on Google Docs, and I will read it and get to read about what you did over spring break, which is very exciting. If you have any questions, you can write me a comment right here in Google Docs as well. You can write a comment in here, or there's a space right here where it says class comments, and you can type a question that you have, or if you want to know more information on how to do your journal, those are 2 places that you can send me a message. All right, I'm excited to read about your spring breaks. Happy writing!